Dramatic.
Oh! It's on Shalea's bump bag. Shalea, Mom said bring her the bag that's on top of your bump bag.
What bag?
Put the bag right there. Peace. You're garbage too, just like your jump shot.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Get your shot, kid, Mom.
I sent invite. Yours never came through on my screen.
Alright, 1 second here. Install mass paper from my printer. I mean, ink from my printer.
Wow, you're comparing yourself to somebody else. That's how you got to do that. Michael, go check on her stuff. There's the water.
I didn't get yours either, so we gotta sit at the same time at like 6:49.
Hell, hold on. I'm backing out.
Alright, oh yeah, we can just say it at the same time. Let me know when you send it and I'll push
I'm
it.
sending now.
Dad. Dad.
Oh my god. Impossible to do anything I want to do in this place, man.
First, put your right hand on top.
Man.
Well, how you know? I don't know if it's perfect. I just picked what I saw was perfect.
When you fix your mom a bowl of food, man, put some of that kale in there for her, please.
Me?
Yes.
I don't know if you want to both, but right now I'm about to sit down top.
I'm pretty sure you finna make you one. Make sure you make her one. Please don't make me get colored tonight, man.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage
I
of the
asked you
National
a bunch of
Football
times.
League
I
on
asked you
EA
again
Sports.
because I guess we still gotta have this conversation.
How
How much an hour you make for thinking?
In sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Washington Redskins.
Go sit down, Micah. I mean, go do what I asked you to do, bro. For you beat.
I'm finna take down the trash.
Okay.
So let me keep my ball.
Lurching
That
closer
part.
toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They run the toss here to Okoye. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, here's Barkley. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Five.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Where's Micah?
The Washington offense at the
He'll be
line
fine,
and ready
baby.
to roll. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On 3rd down, here's the bruiser Okoye. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah,
He's
I'd be
pretty
hating
lucky to
that.
get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Back to throw. Williams going right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. Off the play fake. Williams. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with him. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A quick throw complete to Chark. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And it'll be intercepted.
Yeah, I bet.
Snags it for the pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
He had all the fun he was going to have that first drive.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef.
I said he had all the fun that he's going to have today on that first drive.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd down, Barkley finding room at the 30. And a cutback, right sideline. And he gets this one down to the 24. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Redskins' 24. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
On 2nd down now, it's Bush. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
All right.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Williams. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. running right. Here's Okoye. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
When you're dead last in the NFL in third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
They'll try the left side with Okoye. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because...
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. That's one of those touchdown tosses where if it's an inch to the right or left, it's not a touchdown. He had to put it right on the money.
Yeah, and how did he do that? Everything around him, everything swirling, all the coverage downfield. Somehow he spotted the opening and put it right there.
This fielded at the 2. They begin with a run by Barkley. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return, Carter. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 54 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Good move.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're in a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Going to throw right side here, complete. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Williams now off play action. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
No passing in front.
It looked like he had his hands
they're
on
choking it down,
but
man.
let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Williams operating from the gun. Throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Back to throw. Williams. He's got Mason complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll go to Barkley again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now Brooks throwing on third and long. Thomas has got it, complete.
Yeah.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. First target, first catch, and a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On first down, it's Bush. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
56 the mark, boys. 56. Check it. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Looking to throw. Brooks. His throw incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Here's Brooks. From the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taken in at the 11. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Here's Williams to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Back to throw. Williams. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Now the Redskin offense will stay out there and go for 2. Williams operating from the gun. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
28, Redskins 23.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check. Lucky.
49, check 49, check 49.
Check. Jump.
2nd and 13. He gets it to Thomas. 27 yards there.
Yeah, we be
First
milking the
down.
shit out the clock, man. You fucking up my
Defensively, they
stats.
were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against
Say
a
you
good
milking the shit
quarterback
out the
like
clock.
he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover.
Yeah, I know it. Right in front of everybody.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That's it.
Saquon Barkley, 52 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
Gonna let the man beat me,
just
man.
kick the
The man
extra
beat me
point
because
winds up successful.
it's not Madden on some.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And to give this time to the tailback. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Williams now off the play fake. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Oh, the pressure
All
too
right, now all of a
great,
sudden,
and he goes down
you can't
once
even tell me
more.
who the fuck this is, man.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Bum.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Williams. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Now Williams throwing on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding.
My
Not
God,
rebounding right
man,
here.
what the fuck?
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Check 1, 3.
On third down, Barkley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that? And he's taken to the ground.
Know what you get for clicking off of him.
Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Williams. Off play action. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Williams from the gun, he'll throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Desmond King picks it. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Again, it's Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Brooks. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Yeah, I really got a bunch of random people for you making.
Almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game.
O-line been blocking great the whole game. Now everybody retarded.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13 yards. Leads to 3rd down.
Williams now from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Yeah.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Williams. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
You one of those crazies you read them both at the same time, aren't you?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. On fourth down, Williams escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset, and no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Both of y'all walk past it.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
And that's why
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
And then I told you.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
Re-put it.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Let's go, D.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down big here late. I don't know, you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On the crossing route, complete. It's Mason. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Now Williams on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Mason. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Pick your game up. Check nickel. Kill. Bang.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the final play of this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for New Orleans, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week.
I
said come get your super shirt.
Mommy said go get your super
I heard.
No, my bad. What if you only get through?
Go over there, Tia. Tia, go over there.
So you from people like you?
With the blue.
Where's my super shirts?
It's not mine, baby. It's not mine, baby.
With the red block under it. Color pop. Right?
Out there. Bye-bye. Damn.
Shouldn't we be celebrating? Mom, shouldn't we be celebrating?
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
And then look at this. I love this, but this shirt I was definitely with my blue blazer.
Excuse me, man. Damn. I'm pretty sure you saw me getting up. So why you decided to stand right there?
Well, I thought you were moving over because I was trying to get over there.
Go on.
Now, if it's cold tomorrow, I'm wearing this.
Yes,
Okay, so this is a church dress?
Yes.
Okay, what about this dress? Depends on the shoes. And then I'm thinking of a party shoes. That would be.
Another comic that I like is Ended. Ended?
They just came out with a new Hunger Games, an add-on book. So I guess because of the way it ended, like, it just, it wasn't a cliffhanger, it was just like, I don't know, like you could have stretched this a little, yeah. Kind of like Game of Thrones, actually no. But Game of Thrones,
Badly.
so which one should you throw? It was, they went left. The person that we thought should get it didn't get it. I can live with it. The second person that should have got it didn't get it. Then one person went crazy. Just don't do it. Now I could wear this to work. What you think about this one? Julia?
Thank you, my God. Get out, please.
What do you think about this tour?
No, you have to see this one.
The right blue pants you about to wear?
This kind of red looks good with some navy. I don't know if this will look good with a.
Come on, Lily, let's go this one.
So it's not just
I got bunches. I got them.
Get out.
Okay.
You have to be signed in to it first. Come out.
No,
You have to be signed out first, Lily. Come on.
You mean sign in to
I never said come in.
Hey! Stop jumping!
Baby, y'all back, baby, back, baby, back. That girl needs a tit check. Okay. Get out now. Or you're banned from the party. Calm down. Okay. Leon?
Yeah.
You're in the list. Come on.
I have a lot of blouses.
I'm not in
On
the
the bottom.
I'm not in the list.
What's your name?
Trinity.
I don't have a Trinity.
Trinity.
Oh.
Hi, Lily.
You know, I never made the finish the bottom of this shirt, and I've worn it a lot.
You still have the heels and the skirt.
Look at the window. Look.
I never finished the sewing. You never
Naya,
finished
Naya, come on, it's not 10. Yeah, it's not 10. Okay, Naya. Okay, Naya, we're big the 10 party.
So what's your new job?
It is with Prince. Who do I seem like? I like people.
You hair?
That's a side.
Talk to people. Why you do their hair?
Everyone has a day job and a hobby.
So that could be your hobby? How about you get that?
Yeah, I'm really loving this. I'm just not happy about it.
Lily, come on, let's get out.
No.
Guys, I don't want you to play around. Micah, homework done?
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody touched it though.
Recruiter said it was good.
Everybody got the hand.
Touch me. No chicken.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, they gave me the spot. Mama, I got you.
Get over here. I'm throwing you, Jerry.
Now you're going to the party. Yeah.